In Mumbai, a 36-year-old woman's yearning for another child has highlighted India's surrogacy laws. These laws, which are complex and often restrictive, have come under scrutiny due to her case. Recently divorced and unable to bear children naturally, she sought permission from the Bombay High Court to pursue surrogacy. Her journey through the legal system has been fraught with challenges and emotional turmoil. Her story is one of longing and the desire to experience motherhood again. She often finds herself reminiscing about the early days of her children's lives, holding on to baby clothes and shoes as cherished memories. After a hysterectomy in 2012, her path to biological parenthood was cut short. The surgery, which was necessary for her health, left her with a deep sense of loss and an unfulfilled dream. Despite raising 2 children from her previous marriage, her desire for another child remained strong. She loves her children dearly, but feels that her family is not yet complete. Surrogacy represented a chance to embrace motherhood again. Meeting with potential surrogate mothers gave her hope and a renewed sense of purpose. Her plea faced legal challenges, highlighting gaps in India's surrogacy laws for divorced women. The legal system's response has been slow and often unsympathetic, adding to her frustration. The case raises questions about reproductive rights and who decides when a family is complete. It also brings to light the broader societal and legal implications of surrogacy in India. The Surrogacy Regulation Act posed a significant roadblock to her hopes of motherhood. This legislation, while well-intentioned, has created a maze of legal and emotional challenges for many women. The Act aims to protect all parties involved, but has a narrow definition of eligible candidates. It was designed to prevent exploitation and ensure ethical practices in surrogacy arrangements. It permits surrogacy for widows and divorcees only under specific conditions. These conditions are meant to provide a safety net for women who might otherwise have no means to become mothers. However, these conditions disqualify women with healthy surviving children, even if they can't conceive naturally. This exclusion has left many women in a state of despair and frustration. The petitioner with 2 healthy children was disqualified despite her medical condition. Her case is not unique. Many women face similar rejections. Critics argue the Act's rigidity fails to address modern family structures and individual circumstances. They believe the law should evolve to reflect the complexities of contemporary life. The woman's case highlights the Act's shortcomings in serving diverse family needs. Her struggle has sparked a broader debate about the fairness and inclusivity of the law. Should the law dictate a woman's right to have more children based on her marital status and existing children's health? This question remains at the heart of ongoing discussions about the future of surrogacy regulation. The Bombay High Court denied the woman's plea for surrogacy. The court's decision considered the wider implications of surrogacy. Concerns included the potential commercialization of surrogacy and exploitation of vulnerable women. The court worried about the well-being of children born through surrogacy in unstable family situations. The decision highlights the balance courts must strike between individual rights and societal well-being. While acknowledging her desire, the court prioritized ethical and legal implications. The ruling underscores the need for a nuanced approach to surrogacy. The Bombay High Court acknowledged the ongoing debate on defining an intending woman under the Surrogacy Act. This debate has sparked numerous discussions and legal battles, as the definition is crucial for understanding who qualifies to be a surrogate mother under the law. This definition is central to many legal battles, including the petitioner's case. The petitioner argues that the current definition is too restrictive and does not account for the diverse family structures and individual circumstances that exist in modern society. The court advised the petitioner to approach the Supreme Court for further relief. This move is seen as a significant step, as the Supreme Court has the authority to interpret the law in a way that could bring about substantial changes. The Supreme Court is currently handling several petitions challenging the Act's interpretation, especially concerning unconventional family structures. These cases highlight the need for a more inclusive and flexible legal framework. The petitioner's case could significantly influence the ongoing discourse on women's rights to surrogacy. It brings to light the struggles and hopes of many women who wish to become mothers through surrogacy but are hindered by the current legal definitions. The Supreme Court's decision will impact countless individuals and shape the future of surrogacy in India. A ruling in favor of a broader definition could open doors for many aspiring parents. The court must balance individual reproductive rights with ethical and societal concerns. This delicate balance will determine how the law evolves to meet the needs of a changing society while ensuring fairness and justice for all parties involved. The petitioner argues she qualifies as an intending woman under the Surrogacy Act. She is willing to provide her own eggs, showing a clear investment in the child. Her legal team presented a compelling case supported by medical professionals. A recommendation letter from a reputable hospital supported her suitability for surrogacy. The case raises questions about the scope of reproductive rights in India. Should the law prioritize biological ties or consider the capacity to raise a child? The petitioner's quest for surrogacy has sparked a broader ethical conversation. Balancing intending parents' rights with surrogate mothers and children's well-being is challenging. Ethical concerns include the potential exploitation of surrogate mothers. Critics argue vulnerable women might be coerced into surrogacy for financial reasons. Ensuring children born through surrogacy have access to accurate information about their origins is crucial. The case underscores the need for an ethical framework addressing these issues. The Bombay High Court's decision marks a pivotal moment in surrogacy laws in India. The ruling exposed the need for a more inclusive legal framework. India must balance protecting all parties' rights while ensuring access to surrogacy. The current legal framework has limitations in addressing diverse family needs. A comprehensive review of surrogacy laws is needed, considering societal norms and ethical considerations. The future of surrogacy in India depends on a nuanced and compassionate dialogue.